Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. So, I was running a bath, you will see that in a vlog, last week's vlog actually, where I mentioned like my bath and stuff and I'm gonna have it, but I've actually decided instead I'm gonna do a clean with me video because I realised it's a bit earlier than I thought. It's only 5:15. James is staying at my mum's tonight and I want to take full advantage of everything that I'm doing. So, my plan is I am going to clean the kitchen, the living room, and possibly some of the conservatory, and then I'm going to move it upstairs and do some stuff up there as well. But I'm going to do everything here and explain what I'm doing. I'm going to do a voiceover for the first time, so this is the introduction, but you will hear a voiceover soon. I'm going to do things like cleaning the fridge and all that. So thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you want more videos like this, so I know that that's what you like and that's what you want to see and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to get to it now, doing the intro before I've actually done it so that I force myself to do this. But yeah, I want the kitchen and stuff to be as clean as possible for when Paul gets home. He gets home in about 25 minutes. That should give me enough time to do here. When James is away, I like to get stuff done, just I feel a bit more accomplished. Anyway, keep watching, thanks. Okay, so at this point I am wiping down the counters and going to put dishes away. Everything here is on 4 times speed to make the video not an hour long. I'm using the Method kitchen cleaner throughout this entire video because it's a good cleaner that I can use all the time. This video is not sponsored, that cleaner is just something that I use all the time. I'm still wiping down the counters, but I've also cleaned that countertop protector. It's a glass thing that we use. I've also put some stuff away. Basically, this kitchen clean is a deep clean, so I am putting things away while also actually making sure that all kind of counters and everything are cleaned. Apologies for the camera because I'm still getting used to the best place to put the camera. I don't really know where to put it in my kitchen. This is me just getting rid of some cardboard boxes that came with an order from American Fizz. They pack boxes inside the boxes, so it ends up being quite a lot, so I'm just getting that ready so that it can be recycled. I'm just putting my goldfish crackers into a container. It keeps them fresher rather than in that bag and means I can grab a handful throughout the day. Okay, at this point I am putting away some more dishes and cleaning the tabletop insert for James's high chair, and then deciding on a song to play. But putting away these dishes and then we'll be moving on to another part of the kitchen. I was washing some dishes there as well, and then I'm now clearing this area. This is where we keep our bread and some kind of like pantry style containers. In the UK we don't have pantries really, so this is where we kind of organise some of that stuff so it's not always taking up cupboard space. So again, just wiping down with that same cleaner. is what I mean about the camera not being great and the angle not being great. I mean, you can't really see what I'm doing here, but we keep face masks and hand sanitizer over there because it's a very normal thing now, needing that when you're leaving the house. And that kind of blue box is syringes for James's medicine. I'm now drying off these makeup brushes. They were lying out to dry. I'm going to lie them out again upstairs, but it just means they're out of the way and I can clean off this countertop properly. This is our kind of breakfast bar area, and the chairs end up becoming storage, which infuriates me. It's my fault, I do it, but getting all the stuff off the chairs and giving the chairs a wipe down with that same cleaner and moving those Costco cookies to a different area. Same thing here, James's Ella's Kitchen pouches. These are ones we got. They're the green one. They have 5 different fruits in them and they come in a box. So I'm getting rid of those, putting those pouches away and putting the cardboard box into recycling. Using a Minky now, which is a double-sided kind of pad to wipe the breakfast bar. Earlier on I was using paper towels, which is very wasteful. So using that Minky, and now the breakfast bar is clean, putting away stuff from James's lunchbox, his bowl and stuff away, and keeping that breakfast area nice and tidy. Another place that we tend to put stuff is on top of the microwave. Trying to stop doing that, but it's a convenient place sometimes, so taking all that off and recycling it, and then deciding at this point to do a proper clean out of the drawer. That is our cutlery and kind of junk drawer. So we have cutlery here, reusable straws, batteries, a lint roller, our pizza cutter, a big knife, some bottle openers, some random stickers. So I'm taking all of this stuff out, gonna clean the entire drawer, and then try and put everything away a bit more organised so that it doesn't seem as overflowing as it was, and getting rid of some stuff that didn't have to be there in the first place. So now that it's cleaned, putting everything back, keeping the cutlery where it was and the straws where they were, but putting the kind of batteries there. And I brought down that container, that kind of drawer organiser actually, from upstairs in the beauty room. So that I used to use, I don't use anymore, and I've decided to use that for pens and stuff. It keeps them from rolling all about the drawer. Moving on to this basket where we keep our bread, I was getting rid of some stuff that was out of date and shouldn't have been there, and some other stuff that just didn't belong there. So moving that pasta, moving that cake kit, and this is just for bread, wraps, and James's little wafer things that kind of like melt in his mouth, because easiest place to keep them. Now giving the microwave a proper clean. The outside especially, we clean the inside of it quite regularly, but the outside definitely gets neglected. So with wiping that down, the door, inside and the kind of panel, and then putting away some more of this stuff that had just gathered in this area. Kitchen, moving on to the living room, and then at the end I will do an overview of everywhere. But took longer than I thought. It took like 45 minutes just to do the kitchen, but Paul is home now. But I'm now going to do the living room. So with the living room just now. Okay, in this corner we keep James's clothes and like spare things. So I have a basket from H&M and I use Ziploc bags. So in one there's nappies, in one there is like vests and socks, one there's baby grows, one there's other spare outfits. So just organising that and putting that stuff all away. New pack of socks opening up here and Christmas outfit away. What I'm doing is the stuff that needs to go upstairs I'm putting in his travel cot, and then I will take that upstairs in a few minutes, as you'll see, and then just folding the blankets and trying to reorganise this whole kind of area, because it definitely does get messy quite quick. James wasn't with us this night, so I've then put all of his toys underneath his jumperoo. Jumperoo takes up so much space, and when he's not here, it's a good area to kind of keep the toys, and it means that they're all in one section. Moving them all around to try and kind of clear the living room. As you can see here, there's stuff in his travel cot that I'm about to take upstairs once I've put a couple of more things in that need to go out of here, and then have his travel cot nice and tidy. And then I move his travel cot over a little bit to put his changing mat down the kind of side of it. And then it is time to try and clean the high chair properly. Before I clean the high chair, I am getting my planner, plugging my iPad in, getting my planner and looking through it, adding some things into it, scoring off some things that have been done, and clearing that little side table that's the one that I use in our living room. Quick tip, if you have a baby with a high chair, I would suggest putting the straps on first, high chair on after. It then protects the straps. We didn't do that for a while, so ours are kind of stained. So at this point I am adjusting the straps to try and clean them as much as I can. In a few minutes you will see Paul in here attempting, for about 20 minutes actually, to remove the straps, but turns out you can't really do that. What I'm using here as well to wipe the high chair down is Milton antibacterial cleansing wipes. So they are really good to just kind of give the overall thing a wipe, and we use these for his toys as well. And his jumperoo, we use these Milton wipes because it means everything's kind of clean for him, especially right now when he's putting his mouth on a lot of things. As you can see, Paul is still trying to take the straps off. Turns out we can get them partly off, but not fully off, so we're going to clean them in the bath properly. But I am hoovering using our Dyson V6, just finishing touches on the living room. It is now, I don't even know what time it is, I think it's like 6:30, but I've done, I'm going to show you. So the kitchen is now so much cleaner. All the areas are like empty. That's due part of James's high chair drying and stuff. And over here is much tidier, much less things. And then some stuff to go upstairs and then through to the living room. And again, much tidier. I need to clean his high chair and take that bag upstairs, but